Wild West mining towns in the 1880s were rough, noisy, and unpredictable places. These towns didn't grow slowly over time like most cities. Instead, they appeared almost overnight after gold, silver, or copper was discovered nearby. One lucky find was enough to turn empty land into a crowded town filled with people chasing opportunity. When word of a mining strike spread, it traveled fast. Newspapers printed headlines. Travelers shared stories. Rumors moved from town to town. Soon, people began arriving from all directions. Miners, shop owners, gamblers, laborers, and families came by wagon, horseback, or on foot. Some were hopeful. Others were desperate. Many had nothing to lose. Most of them believed this town would be different. This would be the place where they finally succeeded. Using old photographs, drawings, letters, and written records, we can now see what these mining towns really looked like. These records give us a clearer picture of daily life in the Wild West. They show us how people worked, how they lived, and how hard survival really was. As you get closer, the noise becomes clearer. You hear hammering, shouting, wagon wheels, and animal sounds. The town feels busy and chaotic. There is no careful layout. Streets form wherever people walk or wagons pass. Everything feels rushed, temporary, and unstable. The main street is the heart of the mining town. This is where most businesses are located. Saloons line both sides of the road. Their swinging doors are rarely still. Inside, miners crowd around tables, drinking cheap alcohol and gambling their wages away. Poker games last for hours. Tempers rise quickly. Arguments are common. Alcohol makes emotions stronger. Many disputes start over cards, money, or insults. Sometimes fists are used. Other times, guns are drawn. Gunshots are not rare, especially at night. Everyone knows trouble can start at any moment. Music spills out into the street. Old pianos play loudly but poorly. Glasses clink. People laugh, shout, and argue all at once. The saloon is where miners relax after long days underground, but it's also where many problems begin. Near the saloons is the general store. This is one of the most important buildings in town. The general store sells food, tools, clothing, lanterns, rope, nails, and boots. Everything needed for daily life comes from here. Prices are high. Supplies arrive by wagon and can take weeks or months. Bad weather, broken wheels, or bandits can delay shipments. If the store runs out of something, there is no backup. People must wait or find another solution. Hotels and boarding houses are also common along the main street. These places offer meals and beds, usually crowded with workers. Rooms are small and shared. Some people sleep 2 or 3 to a bed. Privacy is rare, but a roof and warm meal are worth the cost. As you move away from the main street, conditions get worse. Rows of tents, small cabins, and poorly built shacks stretch toward the hills. These homes are built quickly with cheap materials. Many are little more than wood nailed together. Roofs leak when it rains. Walls don't block the cold in winters or the heat in summer. Dust gets everywhere. Winters are freezing. Summers are hot and dry. Living conditions are harsh, especially for families. Clean water is difficult to find. Wells are shallow or poorly built. Waste is often dumped nearby. Disease spreads easily. Doctors are few and medical supplies are limited. Injuries from mining accidents are common, and many people never fully recover. The mines are usually located just outside town, cut into nearby hills or mountains. Every morning, miners head out early. They walk or ride with tools, lanterns, and lunch. Mining is exhausting and extremely dangerous work. Tunnels can collapse without warning. Explosions happen during blasting. Poisonous gases fill the air underground. Many miners suffer injuries, lung problems, or worse. Death is always a risk, but work must continue. Very few miners become rich. Most earn just enough to survive. The real profits usually go to mine owners and investors who live far away. Still, hope keeps miners going. Every new gold or silver find spreads excitement and brings new people into town. Law and order in mining towns are weak. Some towns have a sheriff, some don't. Even when a sheriff exists, they may be outnumbered or underpaid. Jails are small, poorly built, or completely missing. Arguments often turn violent because there are few rules and little enforcement. When serious crimes happen, townspeople sometimes take justice into their own hands. Vigilante groups form to deal with criminals quickly. Punishments are fast and not always fair. Trials, if they happen at all, are short. Life moves quickly in mining towns, and mistakes can be deadly. Despite their rough reputation, mining towns are not only about crime. Families live here too. As towns grow, schools and churches appear. These buildings bring a sense of order and hope. Children attend classes when teachers are available. Churches become places of gathering and support. Newspapers are printed in many towns. They share news, advertise businesses, and report local events. They also spread rumors and excitement about new mining discoveries. Newspapers help towns feel connected to the outside world. Women play a major role in mining towns. Many run boarding houses, laundries, restaurants, and shops. Others work as teachers or nurses. Some own businesses and property. Their work keeps daily life running and brings stability to towns that often feel out of control. If a railroad reaches a mining town, everything changes. Supplies arrive faster and cheaper. Prices drop. More people move in. Businesses grow. Wooden buildings are replaced with brick and stone. Streets become busier, and the town starts to feel permanent. Railroads connect mining towns to the rest of the country. Mail arrives regularly. News travels faster. The town feels less isolated. Some mining towns grow into large cities because of this connection and steady trade. But everything still depends on the mines. When the ore begins to run out, the town slowly fades. Miners leave to look for work elsewhere. Stores close their doors. Boarding houses empty. Families pack their belongings and move on. Buildings are abandoned one by one. Windows break. Roofs collapse. Signs fade under the sun. Tools rust where they were last used. Wind blows through empty streets that were once full of noise and life. These abandoned places become ghost towns. Some are stripped for materials. Others are left untouched, frozen in time. Nature slowly takes them back. By the late 1800s, the Wild West began to change. Railroads spread across the land. Laws became stronger. Territories turned into states. The frontier slowly closed. Some mining towns survived and became modern cities. Most disappeared completely. Today, ghost towns still stand across the American West. Visitors walk through empty streets and imagine what life was like. These places remind us how fast life moved and how risky the search for fortune truly was. Mining towns show us the real Wild West. Hard, dangerous, and uncertain. They were built on hope, hard work, and luck. People risked everything for a chance at success. Some found it, many did not. Thousands of engravings and paintings like these survive from the boom towns of the American West. Mining camps turned towns, moments frozen in time. With modern tools, we can bring these 1880s streets back to life and reconnect with a rugged past shaped by gold, silver, and grit. But the Wild West was just one chapter in a much larger story. So tell us, what forgotten place or moment in history would you like to explore next? Your choice could shape our next journey into the past. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.